Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm back with the weekly reads. This reading is going to be for the sign of Pisces starting from the 8th through the 14th of October 2021. Let's see what is coming up from my fishies for this week time. I will be adding oracle cards and I will also be adding some messages from your person as well. So stay tuned, and while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the signs and messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. So yeah, let's see what is coming up for my fishies for this week time. What is coming up for you guys for this week time? What is coming up for my fishies for this week time? 8th through the 14th of October. Let's begin. The Hangman. Delays, stagnation, unable to make decisions, hanging in there, unable to move on, stick to that person, stick to that situation. So there is this stagnation. You might be making up plans of moving on, then you wouldn't be choosing to stick there. So there is no movement forward happening. And as you start off the week, I feel like there is lack of it's more like you will feel like you are unable to make the right decisions, and it's more like you have been hanging in there for quite some time, and it's like a never-ending situation where you are unable to break free, unable to move on, unable to have what you desire as well. So it's going to be more of a stressful situation for you to deal with, because you are going to get tired of being on the waiting, being on the hanging in their side. You really don't want that. You want your life to move forward. So it's more like for majority of you might be holding your life or some steps, holding yourself from taking some steps because of a particular situation or a person as well. So it's again especially if you are depending on your love life to make the career decisions, it's again making you feel stuck, vice versa. For some of you. But I feel like once you if there is a situation in your love life which is not moving forward, and then you are holding your career path because of that, I would suggest you to continue with your career path. Whatever it is that you want to do and what is under your control, go ahead with that. Stop giving so much of your focus to what is not moving forward and what you believe is out of your control. Just stop that. Take the control back in your hands and just do what you can do right now. As you do that, the stagnation is going to get over. You are going to start feeling positive and back to power as well. So you really need that right now, because until and unless you do that, until and unless you keep your focus off from or you start taking your focus off from the stagnation, you are not going to see any movement forward. Love, work, home life, everything is going to feel like stuck. So you really need to start shifting your focus, which is much needed here. Especially the things that are stuck in your life, get your focus off from that thing and start giving it to the things which are moving, which are under your control. For instance, if I say your friend is going to show up at your door or not, that's something you are not having any control over. But yes, if you really want to see that person, what you can do is you can visit them. So this situation is something that you are you can do, and you can focus on that. Whether they are going to show up or not, it's something out of your control. Maybe they will, then maybe they will not. But yes, if you want something, you can always do that. So it's more of you taking charge of the situation in your hand and do the things that you want to do. Don't hold yourself back from taking any action, because maybe that's the reason why your life is being stuck. If and when you have that control of taking some actions towards whatever the area applies to, I think you should take action. Don't ignore one area of your life because the other area of your life is being fucked up, because it's not the right way to deal with it. Let's see more cards here. Wow, with the Hangman paired up the Hangman paired up with the Fool. So the moment you do that, the moment you it's more like the moment you have that mind made that yes, you don't want to keep your life there and you want the control back in your hand, this is what is happening. You are setting yourself from any stagnation there and then. So it's just more of a change of mind, change of thought, which is going to change everything in your life. You're taking control back in your hands. I feel like, it's happening. Like maybe the first 2 days are not going to be so pleasant, but then you are going to take the control back in your hands. So I feel like, positive energy is definitely heading ahead, coming ahead for you. But yes, this 1-2 days might not be as pleasant as you would want them to be. But yes, I feel like, you're soon gonna kind of cope up with it, and then you're gonna break free from anything that is not right for you and is holding you back from moving forward. So you might be choosing to do what you could not do earlier. Let's see more cards here. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, you are going to start focusing on yourself more than anything else. You are going to be doing anything and everything which brings you back into the limelight. Taking care of yourself, doing good for yourself, rocking your career path, doing all that you can to feel good about yourself. Your career choices, your work life, your family, your friends. You are going to be doing all and everything that can make you feel good, satisfied, emotionally fulfilled. But yes, I feel like, maybe there is this love life situation is stuck and stagnant, but as that is not your focus, your life seems to be perfect. Let's see more cards here. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, as you tap into that side of you where you are successful, where you are pampered by everyone out there, except for one person who you really kind of, setting aside right now. So I feel like, this is going to be ideal for you to be the magnet to what you desire. I don't see you putting effort into anything which you feel is not going to give you any fruit of your labor. And that one person, that one situation could be the one thing which you are not going to be focusing on this week time. Let's see more cards here. The World. You are doing all that can set you free from anything which was holding you back. So it's more like, you don't want to invest into anything which is going to make you feel bad, make you feel stuck. So you're leaving that energy behind and walking into your power. Underneath the deck, we do have the Empress. Wow. Your focus is you. This week is, going to be the time where you are going to be focusing on yourself. You know how to be treated well. And once you have tapped into that side of you where you know that you're worthy of that kind of love, attention, appreciation from anyone and everybody out there, you are not going to let that person treat you like a shit. And I feel like, the moment you embrace that power within, this person will have to conform to the new reality that you're creating for yourself, where this person will also have to come and value you the way the other people are, because it just started as you shifted your focus. And once you have shifted your focus, the other person that you have been waiting on for will have to focus to the also have to bring the focus onto you, not on them. So it's going to change the game for you. So this week is going to be very productive in terms of your improving your own situation, taking control back in your hands of your love life and other areas of your life as well. Let's see message from your person. Let's see, what do they have to say to you? What is it that your person really wished to say to you? I know I could have treated you better, but... So I feel like, they're soon going to realize, like, as they are going to see this sparkling you, they are going to feel like, oh my God, I could have treated this person better, and maybe now I'm going to lose the chance of being with this person. So I feel like, there is this, person, there's this change energy will be coming up from your person. I feel like, you are not going to be concerned with what they are thinking this week time. You are more focused on yourself. So whatever they have to come and offer to you, it's their thing. You are not concerned much about them. You are focused on yourself, and that's perfect. Let's see, what else do we have coming up for my fishies for this week time? Five of Thought. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you have run into a challenge. There is a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. So that's exactly what you're choosing to do. You are cutting ties from anything negative that was holding you back. So let's see more cards. Let's see what else is happening for my fishies for this time. Wow. Five of Spring. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. I feel like, it's more of you choosing your own path and moving on to that. where you know that only people who are loving you, valuing you, shall exist in that new path for yourself. And if somebody from the past wants to come and catch up with you, they have to be, you know, matching that criteria of having you in their life, and which is value you, respect you, treat you like how you should be treated, and that's it. You are setting, you know, new rules for yourself, and you are going to get what you want. Again, it's more about you telling other people how to treat you than them telling you by treating you bad and making you feel bad. No, this is not going to happen now. Fishes are taking the charge back in their hands, so this is not going to happen now. Like, you know, the old ways are no more serving my fishies. So let's see the oracle guidance. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. I feel like, you know, for a majority of you, you might have been ignoring, neglecting your family, your loved ones because of that one person. Not because purposely, but yes, maybe because you have been having on and off mood-wise. So maybe your other areas of your life might have been affected by this person, the situation in your love life badly. I feel like now you are going to treasure the loved ones and the people who value you for who you are, rather than giving and investing your time into wrong people, wrong situations who don't value you. So I feel like it's going to be more of you limiting your group of people, your circle, friends, family. So you have all the people who love you, who make you feel that you are wonderful, and that's gonna, you know, that's gonna make them make you the magnet that everybody would want to have in their life. You know, that one person, that one, you know, wonderful being that you are. So let's see one more card here. Let's see what else it has to add. Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. It's high time that you start being compassionate to yourself and to the people around you. I feel like, you know, you might have been staying very compassionate to the people. It's high time that you start valuing and loving yourself more as you used to love the other person. So yeah, this pretty much it comes up for you for this week time. If it helped you, do like, share, and subscribe till I do the next reading for you guys. Take care. Bye.